Stable in Superior for our final regular series match here. It's going to be against Littleton Hawks, undefeated. They are the #1 seed in the tournament, so it'll be a tough game.
Got some big goalies over there.
Yeah. Littleton goalie won't have to move. He just have to stand in the goal, prevent shots from going in. Got a little bit of snow here this morning in Denver, so it's snow getting here. Saw several accidents. First snow of the year. People are not used to driving yet.
Looks like we got a third goalie coming in for Littleton here.
Oh, they got 3 goalies? Oh, wow. Not taking any chances.
One for each period, I guess, you know? I'm thinking goal today. It looks like we're going to have Augie. We don't even have Otis dressed for goalie, so it's going to be Augie's game. We've got Otis filling in for sick Liam J.
And of course, Marshall Small visited family for Thanksgiving on the East Coast this weekend. He has not been able to play with us.
Mountain Select and Boulder. Mountain Select is an A team.
Oh,
yeah. I think they're similar to us, independent, so couldn't get into A, playing B. Then Rough Riders, we played their A team, obviously, but it seems like their B team's a very solid B team. So I think we've got a tough matchup no matter where we place, either Mountain Select or Boulder.
We are talking about the playoffs here. So we're in Silver Division, and then there's a Green Division. And the way it works is that the #1 team from our division will play the #2 team from their division in the semifinal, and vice versa. And it seems like the other division has the better team, so it will be a tough matchup either way. Got about a minute and a half here left on the warm-up before time to collect the pucks and line up for face-offs.
As I'm sure the viewers can see, this is a nice, stable barn here. Nice seating with reclining chairs. Really playing in a luxury arena here today, huh?
No netting in front of the ice, so the video is going to be a lot better.
I think the anxiety for the fans will be a little bit higher today had we not pulled that one out yesterday. Got that 2-1 victory late in the game.
Yep, that is would have been the one we had to win.
Helps us play a little carefree this game.
Yeah, we're also missing Liam J, who's been a good goal scorer this tournament, so that's not going to help us. But hopefully he'll get well and be back for the semifinal.
Yeah, we'll be curious to see how Otis takes his position. I don't think many of us have seen him play out, so.
Yeah, Yeah, I certainly have not, so that'll be interesting. All right.
Look at that Littleton dog got matching pants over there, huh?
Yep. It's just a cover. It slides on top of the pants.
Oh, is it? Okay. Looks like Otis is wearing his goalie jersey out there as a player, a little bit baggy. You don't see many #1 players out there.
And here we go.
It looks like we've got Patrick in there at center too. I don't remember him taking any center yesterday. Littleton comes up with the puck after a little scramble out front, and he gets it clear.
Cleared.
Looks like we're starting about like yesterday. He's off. Might want to blow it. Not sure what happened. 16 was limping a little bit, then ran into Easton. Stayed down after that. Looks like we've got Leighton's line out there with Mikey and Gavin. Seen that line play together, not yet this tournament, but they played together last tournament, I believe. Not sure what the delay is here.
Yeah, there's some talk there between the coaches on the Littleton bench and the ref.
That should be an ice. They're going to let it go.
Interesting.
Easton behind the net. Comes out with it. Makes a pass up there to Gavin. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Augie with a good save. Good second save. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Looks like Leighton's going to be able to clear it. And we finally got it down in the Littleton zone here. Out to the blue line, Easton gets it out front. Oh, and a great goal there. That was Mikey with a great move around the goalie. First shot on net for a goal. Good patience there shown by Mikey not to shoot it right into the chest. Make the goalie move, find some open space, and bury it.
Took his time.
First look at Otis on. Great play there. He gets it clear up to Patrick. Great play.
See if
Patrick gets around.
And there's nobody there.
He made a good pass. There just wasn't anybody there for it. Liam E with almost a save. Pops out, but at least delays to give his team some time to get back on defense. Good clear back to the neutral zone. Littleton resets. Gains the zone. Another great play by Otis. Seems to be doing just fine back there on D.
That's gonna be an offside. I wonder if they'll.
I think Otis is playing D. He was way up in the play there. I think David's talking to him. It sounds like Otis doesn't play much D, so it'd be a learning experience for him today.
Well, being a goalie, you probably have some idea of what
Good vision.
you are supposed to do and not supposed to do, because you see them all day.
Looks like we're going to get an ice there. Looks like Littleton had a chance to play that, but 10U hockey refs are going to blow it more often than not.
This is what we were struggling with yesterday, getting it out of the zone when they were in our zone. So it's been looking a little bit better this morning. See if we can keep it up.
Yeah, I think that quick goal from Mikey helps the team get some confidence, start play hard. Shot wide there. Good play by Otis there. Can't quite clear it. And back deep in our zone. Liam E. And there along the boards up to Kinley. Kinley tries to clear it. Can't quite get it through. Oh. Yeah. All right. Augie makes another save. He's 3 for 3 on saves there. Little backhand out of the zone. That one's not going to make it, though. Mav with the puck, see if he can get it out. Really struggling again, first period here to get it out. That's going to be a offsides, though, as that makes it out by about 6 inches to a foot.
Here comes Ray and Bryce. They had a good play together yesterday. We were able to. Why are we facing off down there? I thought it was an offside.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure why we've got a face-off down there in the corner. Oh, we've got a penalty. Mav has a penalty. I'm just seeing this now. Mav's in the penalty box. So
I thought it was an offside.
I think it was an offsides, but I think it was also a penalty there for Mav. I didn't see what happened now. Oh, great play there by Bryce. Didn't quite get it out, but definitely delayed. Stopped the shot on net. Javi gets it up to Bryce. Bryce is going to shoot it up, but it's not going to clear the defense there at the line. Ooh, shot just wide. Easton gets it up to Ray. Ray's got room. No slash call on there. It looked like he got the slash up on the hands. I'm surprised there was no call there.
Well, he's got his hand up, so I think
that's going to be for an icing.
Oh, that's for the icing?
Yeah. I don't know. After they just called Mav, I'm not sure what's happened there, but we've got a shorthanded breakaway, slash to the hands, and no call. Uh-oh. Easton's up, leaves Javi all alone. We're going to need a save by Otis. And he makes a great save. Great save by Augie, I'm sorry. Oh, Augie did a great job making all those saves, but they collected the rebound.
There's only so many saves you can do.
Yep. That's on his defense for not getting it clear.
All right, back to full strength.
Good win there by Ray, back to Liam E. He's going to skate it up, try to gain the zone. He does so. Oh, takes a weird deflection, but it's kept in for now. Out to Ray. Ray just wide, off the glove. Looks like Otis is going to try to step up there. He's got Liam E back there, making a speedy recovery. Spits back out up front. Looks like we've got, oh, that's Otis.
Yeah, he's got the red gloves.
Look at that, yeah. Otis doing a good job here on D, playing for the first time. Littleton gains the zone, gets out to the slot, gets a shot, blocked. Second shot into the 5-hole of Augie.
And Littleton has made it 2-1 here with 7:21 left. And if you look at the shot counter, they have 7 shots to our 1. That's what we got to change. We got to get more pucks on net here. Mikey powers through.
Javi's getting it along the board, see if he can clear. He can't quite clear. Leighton finishes up though, gets it out of the zone. Back into the neutral zone. Littleton tries to reset here. Javi takes it up to Leighton, who spits it out to Mikey. Oh, and just couldn't quite get it at the
line.
Easton's going to chase into the corner, try to win that battle. Gets it up to Leighton. We catch him on a change here. So Leighton's going to have a break. We're going to have a 3-on-2. Makes a move over to Gavin. Oh, back up. I think he tried to make a pass back there to Leighton. Couldn't quite do it, though. Can't quite see what's happening there, but it looks like Easton on the ground. Puck still in there. We could cover everybody with a blanket. I think we've got all 10 skaters right there. Spits out to Littleton, player who's open. And he beats Augie, blocker side high. Mikey talking to Augie. Can't sure if he's hurt there or upset. I didn't see anything hit him. Obviously, the puck didn't. It went high there. But Augie's grabbing his shoulder. I don't know if he tweaked it, making a move for the puck. Maybe Littleton will let us borrow one of their 3 goalies here to finish the game.
Well, we also do have Otis. I mean, I guess it could change if necessary.
Yeah, it's odd. You always worry when it's a non-contact injury, you know, what happened. Those can be the worst injuries when nothing's hit them and it's just a weird tweak on a movement.
Yeah.
Still not quite sure what's ailing him. Looks like Coach Jeff's making sure he's okay. He gives the nod, and it looks like we're ready to continue. 3-1 game.
That's the risk when you don't have a backup goalie dressed, that if something happens, then you're out of a goalie.
A good pass across there by Littleton, but hits some skates, deflects out. Otis in the corner there. Spits it out to Patrick. He's going to get it out of the zone here, but it's a 1-on-4, unfortunately. No help. He gets it deep. Spits it out to Kinley, back out to Patrick. Patrick goes in the corner after it. Kinley saves it again. Back to Mav, who's covering back for D there. Looks like Liam Eroy is going to skate it up from D. He's got Patrick for help. Patrick stops at the line, though.
Tries a backhand, goes over the net.
think we're still having a little bit of a trouble with forecheck and getting those forwards down there. Otis is going to skate it up, making some good moves. Spits out to Ray, who's at the point covering for Otis. He gets a shot there. Ooh, just misses wide. That would have been our second shot of the game. Comes back to Easton. Easton whiffs. Oh, just misses. Good save, blocker save by the goalie there. Ooh, Ray gets knocked down there. Looks like the refs are letting him play today, though. I think there's a joke somewhere in there about the goalie named Canada, defending the border over there in the goal. I'm not sure. Easton shoots it wide. Ray's there behind the net to pick it up. Ray's battling with two. Comes out with it. Oh, the third man in was able to take it from him, though. Back out to Javi. Javi takes his time, makes a good play up to Bryce.
Bryce able to.
Bryce didn't have quite the time and space he did, but still able to corral it. Easton steps up on the blue line, makes a move, beats one, beats two, fires it, and high. I know for sure his dad has told him to stop shooting it high.
I'm sure he's not trying to.
I told him goals that don't go bar down still do count.
Yep. That was a good shift. That was good pressure there. A few chances.
Yep, kept the puck in.
One shot on goal.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of looks, but couldn't quite hit the net, just wide.
That was actually a save. The first shot that Easton took.
Oh, yes, that blocker save, yeah.
So I'm not sure why they didn't count that. It's the Rappo pants running the...
Yeah, maybe they don't want the save percentage to look too good for Canada over there. Littleton unprotected. It looks like, I think Augie made a save there, cleared out wide. Puck spits out. Luckily, Littleton just couldn't quite get a hold of it to get a shot. Littleton definitely playing very physical.
Yep, they got some big bodies, and they're using them to their advantage.
Layton does a good clear. Now he chases it down himself.
Nicely kept in by Otis. And he
Otis gets a shot off. Not quite on net again, though. Mikey fighting out front there for position, doing a good job. Otis almost saves it. That's going to be an ice.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, they had two guys on the other side of our defense. That's never good. We'll get a face-off down in their zone, see if we can capture some of that energy we had from the shift prior. Looks like Littleton's ready for that. Clear up the boards every time.
3 of them on that board, so that's where I'd like to see them go there, opposite side.
Easton clears. I think Easton's going to try to skate it here. He does. Oh.
It's going to be an icing.
Yeah, that's rough to see. He had Patrick open. He had room to skate. Well, it looks like Lions are bouncing all over. We got Patrick now on wing. I think he started on center earlier today. With Mav at center, Kinley on the wing.
Nicely cleared. These things hug there.
Littleton definitely playing physical. Patrick makes a good job there in the neutral zone to put a little pressure on him. Make it not easy for them to gain the zone. Javi's going to take it up the board. Oh, no, he's going to take up the center. Good play because you get 3 players along the boards there. Easton's got room. Hopefully he skates it this time and doesn't dump it. He's got Patrick to help too.
Nice, he gets through. And
looks like he caught the upper side of the stick. I think that one was still going to miss though. It looked like it might have still been wide. He's tangled up with 2 players still behind the net. Mav gets a shot. Oh! Kinley was there, just couldn't quite. Pass back out to Javi. Patrick really does a good job of using the points, that's for sure. Oh, can't quite get a tip there.
By,
out to Mav.
Maverick.
Ooh, Mav gets one off the shoulder. All right. Patrick doing a great job of back checking. Swings the stick, makes the play. Oh! Man, he had all the time in the world to make that play, and unfortunately, I don't think he realized he had all that time.
Yeah.
I think he was, that was offsides, yes. I was wondering if they were going to catch that. That was really close call.
Well, lucky they did.
Yeah, it looked like we were caught on a change on defense. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe Patrick was a little tired having to change the shift there, but it looked like he had a straight line to the goalie there. He caught Littleton on a change. Littleton gets it into the zone. Otis is there to clear. Liam Eroy. He gets bounced again. Definitely a physical team, this Littleton.
Oh, come on, ref. That was a check to the head, and Liam is still down. I mean,
yeah, I mean they're letting it happen because this is what happens as things get out of control. I know there's a couple kids on our team, if they're going to let them get physical, they're going to get angry. So. Turn off the mic here and yell at the ref for a second.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, they gotta stop this early, or it's just gonna
get. No checking, ref. Yeah, it looked like he got hit, bounced around, and then hit again by another player.
He got shoulder checked on one side and then hit to the head from the other. So.
Yeah, it's not a no contact league. It is a no checking league, though. So the play can be physical, but when you're lower in the shoulder. Easton's going to go on for Liam Eroy. It looks like they're going to make a full defensive change. We got 33 seconds left in the period. Maybe Coach Jeff will have a talk with one of the refs here in between the second and third. Easton makes a move, beats one. He's got the other one beat as well. Well, he shot it lower, so he got the shot on net.
Yeah. Want to see more of that from Easton? Made it look so easy.
Seems like he's got the speed to beat their defense. It looks like Littleton's really loaded up their offense, right?
Yeah, their transition from skating backwards to front is not that quick. So if he catches them, he can definitely get around them every time.
Ooh, Ray makes a deflection there. Otis is going to cover it. Easton's going to get in there. And
they're in the first period. Score is still 3-1.
Oh, it's still the first period. I was thinking we were about to end the second. Wow, it's been a long period.
Yeah.
Feels like the first periods tend to last forever for some reason. Yeah, maybe with that last skate, maybe Easton got a little confidence, feels more comfortable. Definitely the dumping up the boards isn't working. Littleton's doing a great job of having multiple bodies along the boards that we're trying to dump it up on the short side.
Now we're the end of the first period here.
You can definitely tell the Hawks families, fans, parents are in a different state than we are. They definitely need this game. If they lose, there's no guarantee that they make the semifinals. So they're very much into the game.
Yep. Yeah, I find it interesting that the only penalty was called on Maverick, where I think they've done way worse.
Yeah, well, last game was the same way. If you remember, I think we only had one penalty last game. It was that phantom trip, and then they let everything else go.
Yeah.
The refs are letting them play a little bit. I think it's a little bit too physical, though, for a 10U game. So we'll see if they either let it get out of hand here or whether they decide to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a couple kids out here that might be twice the weight of Bryce. That can get dangerous if you're letting them check.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like the Mav Kinley Patrick line is here to stay. Looks like that's settled in there. Patrick on right wing. Otis and Liam E staying in there as defensive partners as well for the second period. Maverick wins the face-off back to Otis. Mav does a good job of back checking there. Can't quite make the move though, so it stays in the zone. Another one. Wow, Kinley tried to clear it there. It still didn't get out. Looks like we're going to go up the wall again, but Littleton's ready for it just about every time. It's
nice stick there by Liam.
They have just enough time to clear. Looks like Kinley's the first one in on defense here to try to clear it up the boards. Again, Littleton's there. Nobody out front cover. No, Mav gets back. Great play for Mav to get back there and make that stop in the center.
Yeah, now we need to put some pressure and forecheck. We can't let these opportunities go to waste.
Hobby's got it. He's going to try to sling it up the boards. Again, we've got 3 Littleton Hawks there, though.
Yeah, we need to just go up. There you go.
Oh, Kinley's beat to the puck there at the blue line. That's unfortunate. I thought we were going to get a clear there.
Yep.
Really need to find a way to get it out of the zone here. Littleton's looking out front for a pass. Kinley got in there, did a good job. Now Patrick's on a break 1-on-2. Let's see if we can beat him on the transition you were talking about. He does. Another beat.
Oh,
and great.
What a
I think they found the way to beat this goalie. Both ones have been moving him side to side. He is a big goalie, but moving him side to side seems to work.
Yep.
Both of them have worked that way. Our shot's directly on. He's made great saves. So I think that's a lesson to learn here. Move the goalie side to side. Find some open net.
Yep, I hope the kids pick up on that too.
I'm not putting high odds on it, but maybe.
Still doesn't. It's not as fun as board out.
Oh, Bryce got it here.
Brings it in.
Oh, now Ray.
Picks it up.
Ray's going to take a shot here. Oh, they finally make a call here.
A call
I guess the
checking.
15th check was the final one, huh? I guess this announcer yelling at the ref did his job, huh?
Yep. Maybe they need a reminder.
Well, if you look at some of the kids on the Littleton team, you might think you're playing Pee-wees or Bantam, just given the size, but they are still squirts. A lot of them first years.
Yeah,
Like-
but if you have a January, February birthday, I mean, these kids are, almost 11.
Yeah. Oh, Maverick did the right thing, tried to get it back to the D, but just found a gap in between them. Good play there.
That's an offside.
And that should be center ice, if not the far face-off dot, closer to their blue line. And they are. They're going to take it to the face-off dot by their blue line. Once you're passing it in from that far on an offsides, they're going to take it from that closest dot.
Okay.
Easton chasing the puck down. He's going to try to get it up to Mav. Oh, he misses it there. Probably could have been an icing since it was there. He's got Patrick out front.
Oh, couldn't get that pass through.
Ray really fighting there. Great job. He drew the penalty earlier from the check. Patrick getting in there. Patrick really hustling hard, getting into that corner. That's what we need to see, really putting a lot of pressure on him. Ray coming from the other side. Spits it out to Mav. I think Mav tried to go back to the D. I couldn't tell there. Javi's got it in the neutral zone. He gets it up to Patrick. Patrick just made a great goal. See if he can make that same move again. Oh, it spits out to Ray.
And Ray shoots.
Patrick's still with it behind the net. Tries to make a backhand pass. Doesn't quite get through. Mav there to help. Now into the corner. Mav doing a good job of back checking. He does a diving slide. Easton good D there.
The stick is tied up. And
Yeah. Easton did not like that. That's a tough one. Not sure that it was still shorthanded. It definitely felt like a shorthanded goal for them. Couldn't tell if that got deflected. It was kind of flipping around a little bit. What do you think of the Littleton Hawks so far from what you've seen compared to Arapahoe in the last game?
Well, I mean, they have decent skaters. They're really not utilizing their team. And that they're not moving the puck very well. I think that's where we can beat them if we outplay them. But as far as one-on-one skating here, I mean they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like if we can get it out of the zone and beat the forward group, we can beat that defense on transition. I think most of the time, right?
Yeah.
I think the kids have enough speed to catch them on that transition. We definitely need to find a way to clear the zone that's not up the boards, either a good breakout or flipping it out or letting the defense skate it. Banging up the boards just doesn't seem to work. But once we get it clear, we can definitely hang. We're obviously missing Liam J on defense. That hurts. Good play there by Liam Eroy. A little chip and chase.
Oh, Otis almost snapped that up.
Liam Eroy back now, and he's going to skate it again here. He's got one to beat. He's got the speed to do it. He just lost the puck in his feet, it looked like.
Nice clear there by...
Good clear. We got it out. Looks like we're caught in a change. We had our defense changing. Easton's going to fly in, though. Out to Otis. Otis gets it up. Great pass up to Kinley. She can't quite hold on to it, though. That's offsides. He was still on the bench. If you saw, they changed, and then he changed back offsides. Patrick chasing it hard there to the blue line. And that's going to clear by about 6 inches or so.
All right, we got 6 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the second period, and its score is 4-2 to Littleton.
Yeah, plenty of time left here. Plenty of time.
About right at the halfway point of the game here.
All right, we clear out. That's not going to be an icing. Not going to quite have enough momentum to make it all the way down. Littleton takes it around their net. Tries to make it clear. Javi can't quite keep it in. He's got one on him. He gets it up to Mav, though. Mav up to Kinley. She just misses that. And that's going to be an ice for sure.
Yep.
Kinley winning the battle there. Knocking her man down. Mav gets it out front there. He runs into two.
Puck is still loose.
Spits it out to Maverick.
Good save there. Augie.
That's too many men there. Easton's got room. Is he going to try to beat him? Nope, he's going to throw it up backhand there. But it does clear. Patrick there. Can't quite get it, though. Patrick makes a play on it. Oh, looks like he just barely got a stick on that. Javi's going to take it. He's got Patrick up the side, but he makes a move. He's got Ray up there, too. Not sure about that pass. I think an earlier pass to Patrick or a pass up to Ray was probably the best choice, but Ray's got it now. He's going to take it. Looks like he just caught an edge there. Nobody touched him, but Ray now behind the net. He's got one on him. He makes a good play on it, though. He's going to try to get it out front. He does. Oh, and it looked like Owen just couldn't quite hold on to it. Liam E. with a great keep. Looks like Otis is all alone. But we get three back. Good back checking there.
4 minutes left here in the second.
Here comes Javi again. He's got Ray. He sees him this time, though. Ray just couldn't quite get it. Now he shoots it back out to Bryce. Oh, Bryce couldn't quite get to it. He's going to look out front again. Owen to Ray. Ray shoots. A little deflection there. Just misses wide.
This side of the net.
Oh, look at Bryce getting into the corners. That's great to see him gaining some confidence going against kids twice his size.
Otis.
Little shot on net. Otis steps up again. Liam E. closes up there real quick. He let him by him and then went back and shut the door on him again. Bryce doing a good job of skating. He's hooked twice, 3 times. No call. I mean, that really should be called there. Not only did he hook him, but caused him to get dragged to the ground and no call. Bryce gets it, though. Gets a shot a little high. Well, I think the lesson for the team is go ahead and hack away and check away. They're not going to call much unless it's egregious.
Yep.
Well, the face-off in their zone with Littleton's line out. See if Littleton can win the face-off here. Spits back out to Easton, who whiffs.
Doesn't get a lot of that.
I think the air might have pushed that one. I don't think he got it with the stick. Ooh, we got to get that clear. And we do. We get it off to the corner there, so that's good to see. Javi along the side boards with help from Mikey. Looks like a shot from the point there. Easton taking advantage of the physical play they're allowing.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't mind.
No, I think he'd prefer it.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice to see. Not off the boards. He looks for a teammate there. Instead of throwing up the boards. Good play by Javi.
Minute and a half left. And
Littleton's going to get it deep. Javi on the pursuit. Littleton beats him to the puck, though. A lot of battles along the sideboards here. And we get it clear. That's going to be an icing. We got a minute 15 left. Looks like Coach Jeff's going to take advantage of the whistle, get some fresh legs out there for that last minute of the period.
We'll probably see this after the death. Goodbye.
Ooh, that's not good. Spits it right out front. No help there for Augie when you just let it pop right out front, leave the forward just completely undefended.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't get much of a shot off there. Augie safely recovers it. We get another face-off. Patrick really skating hard there, you know, doing a lot of back checking. Really puts pressure on him. Liam E really wanting to
He picked up
skate
that
it down,
puck and
yeah.
threw it.
Well, if you remember yesterday in the game, at the end of the period, he had it the same way. He looked like he was ready to skate it down the ice lacrosse style. Otis's brother, I'm sure, would respect that.
Is that legal?
As long as it stays below the shoulders.
Okay.
Yep, you can't carry it with your hands or inside your pants or anything like that.
Okay.
But you can carry it on the stick as long as you keep it below the shoulder.
You don't see it very often or ever, so maybe it's not the best strategy though.
Well, it's very easy to knock it off the stick for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely see it happen, though, with the Michigans behind the net.
Right.
Yeah, I think if we get to play Littleton again, I think the teams needs to be a little more prepared for the physical play that's going to come out. Oh, Maverick makes a great steal. He's got one open, but he's going to shoot and score.
Nice.
Good play. The goalie thought he was going to go for the pass. As soon as he moved over, that created the space. Maverick buries it in the back of the net. Now we've got a one-score game.
Yeah, 4-3 with 8 seconds left in the second, so it's all going to come down to the third period here.
Yeah, the goals that happen right at the end of the period, those are really the backbreakers, right?
Yeah.
It's tough to get your momentum back. Now you got to stop again. Those were always the ones that hurt the worst when I remember playing, was when they score with less than 30 seconds left in the game. It really, really hurts. Augie, way to use your head.
I missed that save by Augie because I was holding my breath there while the puck was sailing through the air.
Well, did the spectators miss it? Did you get the camera turned that way?
Unfortunately, I didn't. Yes, I apologize. It was one of those moments.
If you want to know, Augie went to make the glove save and didn't quite get it, but his head was there to make the save anyway. Well, Thanksgiving is over. If you couldn't tell, just listen to the speakers blaring the Christmas music.
Yep, it's officially Christmas, folks.
In my household, I think Christmas started November 1st, but for the rest of the U.S., I think this is the official start to the holiday season.
Yeah, no, and I think it's getting earlier and earlier for us too, and for a lot of people actually. It's not uncommon to see Christmas trees in the middle of November these days.
I got to imagine that is a USA thing. That wasn't the case in Sweden.
Well, in Sweden they have the Advent, which starts on December 1st,
yeah,
and now
the
they have
25
this
days.
new thing called Nadvent.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, yeah,
So is that
it's
the
happening
November
there.
Advent? Is
Yeah,
that what that is?
yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we got a one-score game. Really anybody's game here. Tie keeps us undefeated. I think Littleton still moves on. Littleton needs a close loss or a win to move on.
Almost clear.
Yeah, I'm not loving the just throwing it up the boards blindly. They have everybody there each time. Defense does a good job of holding the line. We're gonna have to do something different for the next game for sure.
Oh, fans on it.
Liam E found a way to get it out. You just put it on the top of your stick and then just launch it out. Javi skating hard into the corner.
That's not gonna do
He
it.
just doesn't quite get anything on it. Oh, Augie makes the play, but unfortunately it spits right back out to Littleton. Who's there? Easton clears. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, that's another hit there. That's an unsafe one there, just off the boards. I mean, that kid is twice the size of Owen, and they just let him hit him 3 feet away from the board. Super dangerous play. Layton takes a shot, gets it to Ray. Ray shoots. Oh, I thought that was in. From our angle, it looked like he beat him high, but it was just a little wide. Otis again in to Bryce. Bryce trying to backhand it back out to Ray at center, but he had 3 on him. Oh, good bounce there. Bryce still fighting for it. Bryce doing a good job of really hanging tough against these twice his size.
Yeah. Oh, he's been a great player this tournament.
Liam E there. And that's going to be offsides. Littleton didn't quite have enough patience there to hold on to it there and wait for their team to clear. Oh, look at that, Mikey. Mikey's turned into a real bowling ball there. Just not afraid to take anybody on. Yep, coming right at him. No turn, no flinch. Oh, wow.
We got lucky there.
We did, yes. That defender had the whole net wide open and just left the stick a little bit open and left it wide. Mikey comes out with the puck. He's got Layton there to help. It looks like that's going to be an ice. Oh! Otis was there. He falls over, but Liam's now made it back to help. Augie makes the save. And Layton makes the clear. Littleton parents definitely getting into it. Got Otis.
See if our goalie can get a goal.
It's going to be a confusing stat sheet to see there, you know.
Very aggressive move by Easton there.
He's back there on D again, though. Spits it out. He's got Otis who clears. Go attack there, Gavin. Up to Javi. He's going to try to shoot up the boards.
And he gets it out.
Yeah, that one's not going to be nice. He's not going to have quite enough momentum. You can hear the Littleton fans saying, let it go. But I think even if he did, that was going to be a safe call. Easton got it with time. See if he can tie it.
He's
He had
a lot of traffic.
He had 4 to beat. I think the best thing would have been to get a shot and chase it, but he tried to beat 4 players. That's offsides. Good catch there by the ref.
7:58 left in the game. 4-3 Littleton. Anybody's game at this point.
Coach Jeff talking to Easton, maybe telling him to not go through 4 people and just get the shot and not give up his defense.
And also that very aggressive play when he's skating full speed at him.
Oh, it could have been that one, yeah.
If he misses that puck, well, then they have a breakaway, and we don't have Easton.
It's tough to keep up with all his mistakes. It could have been one of about 3 on this shift.
Well, it's a high risk, high reward kind of move. So.
Well, we got 2 along the boards. Taking a page out of Littleton's book here. Mav's going to shoot well wide, though. Looked like he was trying to beat him short side. Littleton tries to make the pass. Javi disrupts, though. Does a good job there in the neutral zone. He's got help back. He's going to spit out to Patrick. He's got 2 to beat. He's got 1 on him. He passes it back to Easton. Easton loses it. He gets it back deep again, down to Patrick. Easton's going to step in. He leaves Javi all alone. Let's see if he can get back in time, though, to help. Looks like he should. And he does.
Puck is out.
Yep. Looks like Patrick can't quite get to it, but again, he's doing a good job there. Really creating pressure. That was offsides, and that should be all the way back at that.
Yeah, should be.
At the circle near their blue line. They're going to take center ice.
They're going to be Switzerland on this one.
Well, if the stats on the board are correct, obviously Augie's doing a good job facing 18 shots so far this game. Only letting 4 in. And that's just not going to work. Another one throwing it up the boards. 3 kids there. Oh, I may have jinxed Augie there. That'll be Littleton's 5th. Creating a 2-goal lead for Littleton.
Yep. Well, still 6.5 minutes left. And these games.
Yeah, plenty of time left. Good pass there from Bryce up to Ray. Ray's caught a little flat-footed there. So 3 gain on him, but Bryce comes in, takes it. He gets a little shot there. Owen into the corner. Bryce doing a good job of fighting along the boards there. Otis has got it. He gets it up to Bryce. Puck's down deep. Littleton with possession. Comes back out to Liam E. I think he's going to be able to get a shot here. He does. No deflection, a little wide. We had a lot of that yesterday as well, too. The shots from the point just missing wide. Some of those get through. It gives a chance for a rebound, deflection. Looked like the Littleton skater was going to try to do it by himself there. Luckily, after enough fighting, we're able to wrestle it away. Otis makes a good move. Changes direction behind our own net. Doesn't quite clear it, though. Well, it looks like Liam E. got it out. Bryce on the attack. Caught in a change. Easton with the puck. He loses it down into the corner. He's going to fire it up the boards, and it's just going to continue not to work. Otis makes a good save there off the deflection now.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the game. 2-goal lead for Littleton, 5-3.
Looks like a couple of the kids talking to Otis, telling him good job, stick in there. See if they can go get him 2 goals here by the end of the game. Well, that face-off wasn't a great start. Won it right back to him for a free shot at Otis. Otis does a good job of really corralling and closing it. Easton takes exception to the extra wax at Augie there. Gives number 8 a couple words. Exchanging pleasantries, as they say.
440.
Oh, can't quite get it out, but Mikey's there. Creates that pressure, which forces the defenseman to make a mistake, right?
Easton again. He gets through everybody.
Yeah, it looked like, I couldn't tell if he lost it off his stick and it went wide or if the goalie made a save there, but either way, not a great great shot net. Easton beats another one. Loose puck, Deke. Oh, and he keeps losing it there. He can't quite get the shot off. He's got some help too. If he makes a pass there, or at least gets the shot, maybe there's a rebound. And that one's going to clear. Javi's got pressure there from number 8 on Littleton. Not sure if he realizes it though.
I think he might have thought it was going to be an icing. So yeah, there wasn't much sense of urgency there. That one is an icing. No, going the other way.
Looks like Coach Jeff isn't too concerned about losing this game. Doesn't seem to be any timeouts or changes to the lineup or anything. They're just going to roll it as is. Again, we are in the semifinals regardless of the results of this game. Would be nice to get out of here with a win and remain undefeated. That's going to clear. Littleton's going to reset. Let their team leave the zone. Otis into the corner. It's going to come around the boards to Kinley. Looks like she doesn't quite get a stick on it. Oh, but she does. She gets it up there to Patrick. 1 to beat. Oh, Liam E had a good shot at it. He just whiffed. Kinley picks it up though and gets that shot on net. Got to get the pucks down low in their zone, get shots on goal, attack the goal.
That's the name of the game.
If I had to guess based on the need for Littleton to win this team, we're probably seeing their best look in terms of goalie as well.
Yeah.
They know that they need to win this one. Otis with some speed there, huh? Winning that race down into the corner. It's too bad Otis is a good goalie because he's definitely helping us out as a player.
Yeah, no, he seems to play all positions very well.
Oh, looks like a little miscue there behind the net. Can't quite get out of the zone. We got 2 minutes left here, so we're a bit in crunch time. Need to get a goal here soon if we're going to make up that 2-goal deficit. Otis getting physical down there with Littleton. Give them a little taste of their own medicine. Patrick on the attack there at the blue line. Spits it out front. Lots of bodies out front there protecting Otis, or Augie. Liam's down there with Patrick. That really should be a hook. I mean, he dragged him down there.
Yeah, he did.
Looks like we got plenty back to help, though.
We pulled our goalie.
Yep, it looked like Ray came in for the goalie pull. Doesn't. Oh, look at Bryce go with some speed. One to beat. Oh.
And it bounces.
Wow. I'm not sure how we ended up with only Kinley back there. She's not a defenseman. Somebody had a missed assignment there. And we've got nobody there. That's, oh! Well, I don't think it matters too much, though. Only 20 seconds left. If we can't clear the zone, it really doesn't matter if they score or not. With 10 seconds, Bryce gets it up to Patrick. Patrick can't quite get it. And that's going to be the end of the game.
And that's a game.
You can hear the Littleton team celebrate. They needed this win to advance to semis.
So it looks like we'll be playing Mountain Select then.
I haven't looked to see who won that game between Boulder and Mountain Select. Not too much concern, though. I think if we saw Littleton again, we put our best effort. I think we can beat that
Mountain
team.
Select's got the 4 wins. So
Yep.
they'll be playing
So Mountain
Extreme.
Select A against us here.
Yep.
What was the score of that Mountain Select game?
5-3, is that the one? Oh,
3-4, close game.
3-4, yeah. That's a close game.
And obviously we haven't played Boulder Rough Riders, but we did beat their A team. So
Yep.
assuming their A team is better than their B team.
Yep. Well, either way, you got to win a tournament, you got to beat them all. So
You got to beat them all,
it
that's
doesn't
right.
matter which order. And given that we did have missing player today, it wasn't.
Yeah, I think if we can advance, I think there's a good chance that we see this Littleton team again.
Yep. So semi-final then is going to be Silver 2 versus Green 1 at 4:15 this afternoon. So we'll be back at 4:15. See you then. Thanks.